finish putting the silverware away. So I've been trying an experiment all week. And I'd say it's working okay. All right. Okay. Now I can actually sit down, talk, and focus. Hi, Sheena. All right. So I've been trying an experiment all week. I realize it's only Wednesday, but bear with me. Hey, Laura. I have not been doing any housework. None. Until after dinner. None. None. I mean, I haven't even been making the bed. So what I've been doing is I've been taking Giuseppe's schoolwork and my sessions and treating them like a job out of the house. Okay? To see how things work from the different side. How to see how well I have to budget my time and what shortcuts I can take and stuff like that to make the evening go smoother, still get everything done, and have time with Giuseppe. So I have not figured everything out yet, so probably next week, Monday, I'll let you guys know. Because it's very different when you're home as opposed to when you're not at home. So while I can't leave, I can at least not do anything to simulate that. So that's my experiment that's been going on all week long. Yes, I have more dishes because I'm still cooking for lunch and breakfast and stuff like that because obviously I'm still home. And if I told my sweetheart, no, sorry, you gotta get your own dang food, that wouldn't fly. So I still got to make my sweetheart's lunch. However, I am not doing those dishes. I'm treating them like make breakfast and I got to skedaddle. So I think what I'm going to do from tomorrow is actually set a time limit to where, like, I'm going to say that I have to be out of the house by 7, which is live time. So I can still do housework before 7, but then I can't do any housework again until 5. So that's what I'm doing because 5 is what time we start eating dinner. So, oh, awesome. Well, that's what I'm working on. Now, obviously, my home is different. My home is smaller. I only have one child. So it's going to be a little different, but I think I can at least see a little bit more. So that's why I wanted to do this. Because it's very easy to say, oh, when you get home, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And it's a total another thing when you've been working all day and, you know, stuff like that. I'm out of water. So I want to open it up because it's been a long time since I actually worked out of the home. So, okay, yes, every Saturday I work out of the home, but it's not during the week, sweetie. So I will let you guys know how it turns out, what I find, and you know, stuff like that. And I'll take that into account too. So like tonight, If you watched the live from this morning, I had said that tonight I was going to have soup and a salad. Well, that's what I ended up having for lunch. I didn't want it for dinner too. So this past Sunday, I made, I've always had sympathy for you guys because I know how hard it is to work out of the home. When Juan was laid off and I went to work, he didn't do a thing around the house. Not a thing. He sat at home with Gisek making the house dirty. I still cooked all 3 meals. I still did all the cleaning. I did all the laundry. I did all the dishes, everything. So I know it's a pain in the tuchus. And I would work 6:30 to 2 most days. But usually 2 days a week, I would work 6:30 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. So I understand. I get it. It's not easy. But that's the way I had to run the life. And if I did not make dinners ahead of time, so all they had to do was heat and eat and all that other stuff, nothing would have gotten done. And there. So, but no, whether you work at home or work outside of the home, or you're a stay-at-home mom without a paying job at home, they're all hard. They all have their pros. They all have their cons. You know, hey, Zanette, it is all hard. There is nothing easy about any facet of them. Oh, of course. Of course. You know, like I said, no matter what you're doing, they're all hard. And that's where I think we as women need to come together. Stop shaming the housewives. Stop shaming the women that are working and have a career. You know, just because that's not for you, don't condemn the other person. Don't think, oh, well, their life is easier because they don't have to deal with screaming kids all day and this and that and play dates and co-ops and this and that. Or, oh, well, they're at home all day. They can just clean. And stop thinking the other woman has it easier, because they don't. They just have it different. It's all different. It's all shades of gray. So by me doing this experiment, I can see how to work the routines when you're not home during the day. So that is what I'm hoping to be able to do. All right. So crud. It's solid. Sorry, I ran out of deodorant. I had to make more deodorant. I know, that's so ladylike, and I'm showing my deodorant on TV. But I didn't want it to get too hard in the freezer. So, necessary part of life, right? All right. Okay. Let's get to where we are. Oh, so anyways, dinner tonight. I didn't want the same thing that I had for lunch today. That just wasn't happening. So this past Sunday, I made pre-formed burgers and I put them between parchment paper and I froze them. So tonight, I grabbed one of those patties and I just stuck it in the pan frozen and I cooked it. And I had a burger and I had zucchini fries. Done. Took about 10 minutes, give or take, for dinner. So it's all about planning ahead of time. You're making your freezer your best friend. So, all right. But I mean, I totally changed what I was going to have for dinner, and I changed what I was going to have for dinner when it was time to make dinner. I mean, there was no at noon, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I'm having soup and salad now. I'm not going to want soup and salad for dinner. Let's pull out a burger. No, there was none of that. It was at 4:45, Renee decided she wanted to have a burger and zucchini fries. And so now we need to make this happen. So that's what I did. I made it happen. We ate. I got dishes done as soon as we were done eating. Whether you're working at home or you work out of the home, when you have meals, by far, the key is to get the dishes done as soon as you're done eating. Don't go sit down. Don't go relax. Get the dishes done. Then go relax. So, or for those of you doing the little my take on the Weight Watchers trick, just fill the sink up with soapy water. And if you happen to do the dishes, you do. If not, great. You've at least set them up. So, okay. Let's see where we're at. Oh, deodorant's done. I called Roundabout Books. The tomorrow sheet is done. May and June are not done yet. Baby step videos are done. Dishes are done. Counter, I'm not counting yet because that is still there. Okay. Oh, laundry's washed and dried. That also did not start until 5 o'clock. When 5 o'clock hit, I started laundry. So, nothing, like I said, nothing happened. Matter of fact, if I take you in the bedroom, hey, Michelle, you will see the bed is not made because I haven't gotten there yet. So, because if I would be working those shifts or that shift, one would not be up yet. Therefore, I could not make the bed. So I am holding myself to those hour standards. All right. So check-ins. Do we eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds? Yes, yes. And my gosh, did I drink the water today? That little coffee pot that I've turned into a teapot is amazing for my hot water, for making 8 cups of hot tea. It's amazing. That has changed my life. Like I said last night, best $5 I ever spent. Okay. Movement. Did it happen today? Yes, as a matter of fact, it did. And not in the form of cleaning. So, because I haven't had that time yet. I will be doing, hopefully, a clean later. I have a feeling it is going to be after little man goes to sleep. All right. Pamper. I listened to my commune. I did do that. And I watched an episode of Scorpion. So, all right. Goals. School focus on literacy and music. Literacy, yes. Music, no. Videos got done. Commune got done. So, I will take that. And now, we will go here. Okay. Wednesday is also anti-procrastination day, meal planning day, all that stuff. So, I wanted to show you guys, let me get to this section, the first step in my meal planning. Okay, so I got 2 pages running here. First, I planned everything that needs to get cooked, meals, whatever. So I'm making chicken and noodles, not to be confused with chicken noodle soup, totally different. Well, not totally different, but it's more like a stew than a soup. I'm making Swedish meatballs. And then I've got the clam chowder, the egg dish, the coffee cake, Cheddar Bay biscuits. And then I'm starting to also plan the cookies because cookies are coming. Not this coming Sunday, but the following. So, got to start planning that. Once I knew the meals I was going to be cooking, I come over to my meal section of my book and I write down the entire recipe. So that way I only have one place I need to look. The next step will be going through and okay, for the chicken and noodles, Saturday I need to pull out the chicken. Then I need to dice the vegetables on Sunday. So that's the first step. Then I'll write down, boil the chicken, debone the chicken, and then finish the soup or the chicken and noodles. The Swedish meatballs will be pull the meatballs out of the freezer. The hard part for Swedish meatballs is already done. All I have to do is make the sauce. That's it. Meatballs are in there. Egg noodles are up there. So done. It's all done except for the sauce. So what it's going to look like is just make sauce. I know I have to make hard-boiled eggs because I have to make them every single week. So it will be boil the eggs, ice the eggs, crack the eggs, done. That way I have a check off for every step. So that is step 2 on my meal planning every single week. But as I do the steps, I will share the steps with you. So today was figure out what I'm making and write the recipes down. Okay. Now, you don't have to write your recipes down. You could save them on the computer. You could print them out, whatever you want to do. I just like keeping absolutely everything in one thing. So that's what I'm doing. All right. All right. Let's plan our goals for tomorrow. Right? We got to know where we're headed tomorrow. We got to know what's our path. So tomorrow is school focus on music. I have to do more videos. And I still want to listen to my commune. So those are my goals for tomorrow. Meals are planned out. I'm going to have my steel cut oats for breakfast. For a lunch, we're possibly having eggs and sausage, depending upon what Juan wants. Today, he didn't want breakfast, so then I had to come up with something else. For dinner, Juan is having his cheesy sausage rigatoni, but bow tie instead, casserole. And I already just planned it. I'm having my burger and my zucchini fries with the other half of my zucchini. And because I want to watch the carbs, I'm not even breading my zucchini fries in breadcrumbs. I'm breading them in chicharrones. Which, if you don't know what chicharrones are, they're pork rinds. Okay? No carbs in pork rinds. Yay! Fat. There's a little bit of fat, but not too much in the brand that I get. All right. So meals are all planned for tomorrow. I'm not going to pull the burger out of the freezer. I'm going to do it the same way that I did it today. So everything is all prepped. Go to your emails. Go to your emails. They send an email for the commune, Michelle. And remember, it is only free until the 14th. As of the 14th, you don't have access to the videos anymore. So, and that's really giving me a new insight on how to approach things as well, as in follow your feelings and not your to-do lists. You know, your to-do lists tell you what to do, but we really are going for like declutter the kitchen is a to-do, right? But to feel peace in the kitchen, that's your end goal, is to feel peace. So therefore, if it means declutter or clean or whatever, those are the actions that cause you to feel. And when we drive towards our feelings, yeah, pretty much, you have until the 14th. If we work towards how we want to feel, we are more successful. And I really, truly, honestly believe that. Unless, of course, you want to pay. If you want to pay, then you get to keep access to it. I'm too cheap, so I'm not paying. All right. Oh, it's called the Commune Summit. It is a bunch of speakers that came together online to talk about finding inner peace and health. One guy talked about how food is medicine. Then there's a practice each day. So there was yoga. So far there's been a couple yogas. There was tapping. There was controlled breathing with the cold shower. I could not handle that one. I still mentally cannot get past the fact of my lungs not having air for a minute and a half. What party? What party? Where? What? And you not type anymore on here? Mine says the Commune Summit, because it first sends you a link for username and password. So if that's what you're talking about. Sure. Matter of fact, it's, I believe, on my Renee Del Rios page. I believe it's on there, but I will send you the link. Actually, here we go. Let's go to my page. I know I shared it on the Renee Del Rios. I don't remember if it was on the page or just the home. For those of you looking at the page, do you like the daily check-ins? Oh, there's some old videos. Okay. Come on. Keep thinking. Started on the 5th. If you guys are typing right now, I can't see because I'm on my Facebook page. Okay, I'm all the way back at Thanksgiving. So, all right, I didn't share it on the page. Then I must have shared it here. There it is. Copy link address. And paste address. Are you what? Let me guess. It was too long. Too long. All right. Fine. I found it, Sheena. So, give me 2 seconds and I will share it to you on Messenger. Sheena. Okay. It's the Commune Wellness Summit. Ah, okay. All right. So I'm really, really, really enjoying that. It's just a new, fresh look on a lot of things. And day one of the discussions was about perfectionism versus successfulness. And that was amazing. Okay. So anyways, let's take a look at our appointments, not only for tomorrow, but for Friday and Saturday as well. Friday, Jacek has a dermatology appointment. So there we go. Saturday, I got appointment. Sheena, we're still meeting Saturday morning, correct? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I remember you talking about that. The Daniel plan. All right. Launchpad, purse, wallet, keys, phone, charger, planner, book bag, schoolwork, kiddos. Make sure the schoolwork is in the book bag to get turned in tomorrow. Lunches with the non-perishable non-perishables packed. Teapot all set up, ready to go tomorrow. 4 tea bags in. Gonna have some wonderful tea in the morning. Oh. We are talking tomorrow, Michelle, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. All right. Where are we? Oh, don't forget to lay out your clothes. So, tomorrow is another new sweater. I got really cold. I had to put my cuddle duds on underneath this. Excuse me. Hello? Okay, why do you call if you're not going to talk right away? Goodbye. All right. Okay. So, new sweater, and depending upon what the weather's going to be, either leggings or my jeggings. One of the two. Really? I love my cuddle duds. They're off-brand. I think they're off-brand cuddle duds. I don't think they're actual cuddle duds. Yeah, I can read that. Not. All right. So, for self-care, we want to get ready for bed. Take a shower if we need to, change into our pajamas, wash our face, brush our teeth, floss, mouthwash, the whole works. I'm also going to straighten my hair because it's starting to get poofy. And then go to bed at a decent hour. Find your bedtime and stick to it. Sleep is power. Think about when you get a good night's sleep, how much more focused you are the next day, as opposed to when you don't get a good night's sleep, how focused and how things are for you the next day. So, see, now if everything was in these cute little ringlets, then I'd be cool, but they're not. All right, our cleaning. Don't forget laundry. Sort, wash, dry, fold, put away. I need to fold and put away yet. your timed clean. I'm probably going to do another 20-minute or do a 20-minute clean. Do another as in again today. After Gisette goes to bed, more than likely. However, we do need to vacuum. So your mission for today, your mission in the kitchen, was to clear the trash out of the fridge, which, since it's Wednesday and anti-procrastination day and you need to go through the fridge anyways, means you did not have an extra mission, which is kind of nice some days. And okay, I want to stop at the missions for a second because I hear from a lot of people, I can't get to the missions. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere because I can't get to the missions. And pick up after yourself. Do your hot spots. Do your 5-minute room rescues. Make your bed. Do the dishes. Focus on that stuff. If that stuff is getting done, you have a self-cleaning home. Be happy. The missions, stop looking at them as you need to do them for 15 minutes and start looking at if you can get it done, great. If you can't, wasn't meant to happen today. All right. So stop hanging your success on whether or not you do the missions, because that does not determine your success in Fly Lady. So stop putting so much weight on that stuff. All right. The weight, the necessity, the meat, the I don't even want to call it a success, but that comes in the day-to-day running of your home, the being planned, the knowing what's coming, the feeling at least a little more secure in your home, or knowing that you can get your home picked up quite fast. That is where the success lies. Knowing that your home is more decluttered. That is where the success lies. Not in the 15-minute missions. That's only one part of it. Okay. Don't forget to have your shiny sink. And make sure the kids do their chores. So, on that note, I covered lots and lots of things today. Questions? Me. Hello. Okay. Yay, Laura! You're taking some time for yourself. I'm happy to hear that. Actually, I may not. I may just put on get up to do one thing. It's not about doing a whole bunch of stuff. You can only do one thing at a time anyways. So don't focus on everything that needs to be done. Focus on one thing that needs to be done and go do that. Don't worry about everything else. You can only do one thing at a time. Keep things in perspective. I mean, I can rattle you off my list of things that I got to do. That doesn't mean that I can do them all at once. So I'm not going to stress myself over it. I've had so much caffeine today. How am I tired? Oh no, still? Or oh gosh. Yes, honey, we will definitely talk. Don't worry about it, okay? That sounds awesome, because then when you do want to go to bed, you're already ready. I will have prayers for John and you. Okay? And everybody else at that company, crying out loud. Sorry, I love the smell of this stuff. I love the smell of this stuff. It's just amazing. Okay. Oh. Correct. You brush your teeth and wash your face now, then you don't want to eat later because you've already brushed your teeth. And then that just means you got to do something else. Who wants to do that? I don't want to do that. Nope, nope, nope. So, all right, ladies, it is 7:36. I have some laundry to get in and get folded. And I have a little boy that I need to get. Okay. I'm just going to say this bluntly, honey. So please don't take offense, because I don't mean to. But I'm going to say this as matter-of-factly as I can. If his job is precarious right now, the last thing you want to be doing is spending money. Because you never know what could happen, and you're going to need all that money. So don't spend the money. Oh, Lord, honey. I'm so sorry, Zanette. I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow to see how things are going. I think about you I think about all of you guys, but I'm thinking about you every single day. So, you guys are all amazing. You're all stronger than what you think you are, because you're still here. All right? Have faith in yourself. And yeah, I bet, honey. I bet. Uh-huh. There's nefarious stuff going on everywhere. Do we all need to listen to your music? No? Turn it down. Oh, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm here for you guys. If you need anything, I will be signing off now, turning off the computers and stuff like that, because we need to get electronics off to finish the day. But know that I'm thinking about each and every one of you, and each and every one of you, especially the few that are on right now talking. I've seen you all go through some really, really, really crappy stuff, and you're all still standing, which tells me you guys are amazingly strong. So when you're feeling weak and helpless and all those wonderful things, tap into that strength that you don't think you have. Because I've seen you with it, so I know you have it. You know? What did Albus Dumbledore say? Sometimes in the darkest of times, all we need to do is search for the light, or is to turn on the light. With that, I love you guys. Take it easy. I will be thinking about each and every one of you. Prayers and good thoughts and everything go out to each and every one of you in this stressy, crappy month of joy and merriment. Have a great one. I'll talk to y'all in 11 hours and 20 minutes. Bye. Say bye, kiddo. Bye. I didn't say holler. I said say goodbye.